Ethan back today for another album review. 2 in a row today. We're on a roll. I'm going to be reviewing Strikes from Blackfoot. Look at that awesome album cover. I got the King Cobra on there. This is heavy, heavy Southern rock. There's a shot of the guys right there. Founding member and vocalist, as well as guitar player Ricky Medlock right there. This is a band from Jacksonville, Florida. They were one of the bands. They were a contemporary of Lynyrd Skynyrd in that area in the early 70s. They date back to 1969. Were kind of friends with Skynyrd. Tragic plane crash of Skynyrd in 77. These guys got signed to a major label shortly thereafter in the wake of that horrible plane crash, and this album, released 1979, is their commercial breakthrough and probably their best, arguably, album. The next two, Tomcat and Marauder, or you could make a case for them as well. They're even possibly heavier than this one, but this is very heavy Southern hard rock. Let's get into the band members. You have, obviously, like I mentioned, Ricky Medlock on vocals and guitar, Jackson Spires on drums, Charlie Hargret on guitar, and Greg T. Walker on bass. The name Blackfoot, the band's name, is from the Blackfoot Indian tribe, Native American tribe. The vocalist, Ricky Medlock, is part Native American. So they had, their first album was called No Reservations, like an Indian reservation. Second album, Flying High, I believe, and then this one is their third. And I just love that album cover so much. I got this for $8 at a record shop in South Carolina when I went this past week. This was, trying to get the exact release date. Released March 7th, 1979. Recorded in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and Orlando, Florida, on the Atco label. Produced by Al Nally and Henry Weck. And Ricky Medlock, the singer, he now sings for, ironically, Lynyrd Skynyrd with Ronnie Van Zant's younger brother, Johnny Van Zant. Great vocalist, really probably one of the best voices, arguably, in Southern rock. Maybe not the iconic vocal that Lynyrd Skynyrd had and Ronnie Van Zant, but excellent vocalist. Let's get into the track listing. Side 1, first track, a song called Road Fever. A really nice, raunchy, heavy, crunchy guitar of a song. A great driving song. This is a great, you want to talk about a great summertime driving through the countryside, or even like a Memorial Day with the windows down, with the top down song. That is this album. If you don't believe me, please go listen. But that kickoff track, Road Fever, just imagine starting that song up and just getting on the road and just going. That's the kind of song it is. Excellent song. The next song is I Got a Line on You, which is a cover song, a Spirit cover. Really great song, and just catchy, great vocal performance from Ricky Medlock. Third track, Left Turn on a Red Light. Beautiful song with a nice acoustic intro. Just a real kind of introspective Southern rock kind of anthem, really. Left Turn on a Red Light, I really like that kind of, life decision kind of tale that it weaves in the lyrics. In life we often have to go left on a red light, even though it might not be the thing to do, or the normal or expected thing to do. I really like that song, Left Turn on a Red Light. The next song is another cover. A lot of covers on this album. I don't mind because they all do them excellently well. Arguably better than the original. Pay My Dues is a Blues Image cover. Heavy song, really good song. Great vocal, great guitar from Ricky Medlock and Charlie Hargret. Next song is called Baby Blue. Not my favorite on the album, but a really good song. Baby Blue. Then you got another cover, a Free cover. Free was a great blues rock band from England in the late 60s and early 70s. It's called Wishing Well. I really like this version, written by Paul Rogers of Free. It's a fantastic cover. They do it justice, I think. The next song, track 7, is called Run and Hide. Really like it. Nice catchy riff and chorus. Really great, again, I feel like a broken record. I feel like a broken record here. Great vocal performance from Ricky Medlock. And then you got Train Train. Just a great song. You've got a harmonica intro from Shorty Medlock, who was Ricky Medlock's grandfather. He plays the harmonica on the first minute or so of the song, and then it kicks into just a real heavy kind of party Southern rock anthem. Really great song. I love Train Train. And then the last song is a song called Highway Song, one of their more famous songs, really their anthem. A lot of people consider this their Freebird, Highway Song. It's very much a lengthy song with a lot of weaving guitar solos. You got multiple guitar solos with an acoustic intro, kind of mellow, and then builds up into these crazy swirling guitars. Highway Song, fantastic song. It really ends the album on a fantastically high note. Love that song. It really is probably their masterpiece, arguably. But yeah, just a great album. This is their third album, The next two are really good as well. Marauder and Tomcattin, an 80 and 81. This is 79. This is right at the height of the Southern rock craze. You got, Skinner's last album was 2 years before this. Then you got Molly Hatchet coming up. You got Outlaws. You got Charlie Daniels was big in 79. Atlanta Rhythm Section, 38 Special. Marshall Tucker Band from South Carolina. A lot of bands, Southern rock bands, were getting big around this time. I would say 77 to 82 was their short time in the spotlight, and this is probably one of the better albums from that period, and certainly from this band. I recommend it. I'll give it a 93 out of 100. Just an excellent album. Not perfect. Well, objectively probably not perfect, but it's near perfect to me. I'm very biased with this band. I love this album. It's just a lot of fun. It's not an album you really have to think a lot about. It's not a cerebral album. It's not, it's not Rush. It's not prog rock. It's not Jethro Tull. It's not complex. It's simple, meat and potatoes, hard rock with great guitars and great vocal performance from Ricky Medlock. I recommend 93 out of 100. This is Blackfoot Strikes. Go out and listen to it if you so choose to do that. Thank you for watching this album review.